Hello, people of YouTube. I am SuperKid1. I do apologize if I haven't been posting a lot of videos and such because I've been busy with Dutch. But my goal for this year, 2017, is to do some videos. And I'm going to do a lot of film reviews and topics and such, and that is my goal for this year, is to try and do some more YouTube videos and whatnot. So, without further delay, I just saw my first movie of 2017, and that film was A Monster Calls. A Monster Calls is this film that I've been hearing so much about, and a lot of people did ask me at my job about it, like, what's it about? And I'm like, I think it's about a boy just struggling with so much going on, and I was kind of right actually in a sense because I just saw from what I saw from the trailers. But A Monster Calls, based off the title of the same book, is the story about this young boy named Connor who is dealing with a lot. He is dealing with his mother, played by Felicity Jones, who's very ill, his grandmother, played by Sigourney Weaver, who's trying to help him out in a sense, and he's dealing with a lot in the film with being dealing with his mom, being picked on, to just dealing with so much going on in his life. And a monster comes, voiced by Liam Neeson, and pretty much in the course of the film, he's there to help the boy. Now you're wondering, is the monster going to do anything cool, any action scenes and whatnot? And the answer is no. There's no action scenes in that kind of film and such because this film is more story driven. It's drama. There's a lot of drama, but it's not very action packed. So that's something to give a heads up on. But this film, by all means, is not a bad film. It's actually really good. A Monster Calls has a really good cast of characters. This young boy, I really can't wait to see more of what he brings down the road. I mean, he was phenomenal as Connor. This young kid who's just dealing with so much in this film. And I could honestly relate to the kid a lot because, as a kid for myself, I took care of my dad a lot when he had back surgeries and such. So I could personally understand the boy's struggles and all that. And I love the actor playing him. I think he's going to do well. And I can't wait to see what other films he'll come on to. Felicity Jones, wow, she was just really good as the mom. I felt bad for her. I felt bad for this mom and everything because she was dying and everything, and it was very sad and everything. But nevertheless, she did a great job, and I thought she was wonderful. Sigourney Weaver is in the film and all, and I didn't know what role she was playing in the film when my mother asked me. But she plays the grandmother and all, and she was not a bad figure at all. She's not the main bad guy. She's not a villain. She's someone who is worried about her daughter, and that's very understandable because what mother wouldn't worry for their daughters? But despite that, she is just not a bad actress. Honestly, she did a wonderful job in the film. And Liam Neeson, he was just phenomenal. Honestly, I love Liam Neeson. The guy's done Taken, he's done Chronicles of Narnia. He was Batman's teacher. He was a Jedi. Liam Neeson's been everything. But no, he was just great in the film. And the monster doesn't do any big action scenes, if that's what you're thinking. The monster actually is there to tell the boy stories. And you're thinking, why would what's that monster's purpose? And the purpose of this film is the monster is teaching the boy to let go. Because he's dealing with so much in his life, from getting picked on at school to dealing with so much trouble that's happened to him. He deals with a lot in the film. And that's what this film is about, actually. The film is about letting go. I mean, we all in life have lost people we've cared about, and it's hard to let go. And you really can connect to the boy in the film because he has to let go of his mom. And he's not ready to let her go. He's sad. He is scared. You can understand that because we've all lost people like that. So it's very understandable. I definitely say this film has a good cast. Like, the casting in this film was just great. The story, I personally enjoyed. I really did enjoy the visuals. Like, when the monster tells the stories, they are wonderful. Like, I mean, they are good, gorgeous looking from just simple ink blots. They are simply wonderful to look at and very nice, and the color schemes work very well. But you always can't say who's the villain or who's the hero in those stories because the monster tells not every person is bad, not every person is good. There is an in between, and that's something I personally loved a lot. There was a lot of good quotes. And I definitely would recommend the book if you're interested. I definitely want to read the book because I didn't know this was based off until I researched it. But despite all of that, this film was really good, and I do recommend it. I find it very underrated. A lot of people aren't going to go see it, because we got other great films, and it's great and all. And for me, this was a good starting point for the year. Was something really good. The film is sad because there are some touchy moments and everything. You understand Connor in the film because we learned that we learned his mom is dying. His father isn't there a lot. His father and his parents divorced when he was very young, I think, and it's hard for him to deal with all that, and it's not easy. And there are sad moments in the film, but they are really good sad moments. And the theme of that film, like I said, is letting go. And letting go is very hard for people, especially people like me who's autistic. But they deliver it on such a good note that they really do deliver a great story and just wonderful acting and just a wonderful film that is very underrated, I would find. I mean, I definitely would recommend this film. If I had to rate it out of 5 stars, I would give it a 4 because this film really delivers on good storytelling, good characters, good visuals, and just a good theme. And that is a good film you want to have. Now, I wouldn't recommend the film for kids or anything because it may have a boy in it, but have a young boy and have a cool monster or anything, but it's not for kids. I would recommend it maybe for teenagers, 13 or older, and then adults because this film is kind of more of a personal and a touching note, and I really like that a lot. So if you have some time, if you're definitely interested in a film that has good storytelling, good cast of characters, great visuals, and a good theme about learning to let go in life and dealing with so much, then this is a film I would recommend. If you have some time, definitely worth check it out. It's a wonderful film, and I definitely highly recommend it. Let me know what y'all think of the film. Did y'all see it? Are you planning to see it? What's your thoughts on it? And did you get all weepy-eyed? I got weepy-eyed, honestly, because that film just really hit me in the heart, honestly, because it is very sad and touching. But it is worth checking out. Definitely check it out if you have time. Let me know what y'all thought of it, and have a nice day.